right now I want to talk to you about something that you just heard. And that is, how many times have you faced a situation in your life where you simply say, I can't do that? Put your hand up, this participant. Have you, and you just know, I just can't do that. Right?
Yep.
How many times have you then, through whatever set of circumstances, been able to accomplish it? And that happens. And then a day, a week, a month, a year later, it happens. All right. What does that feel like? Right? There's just an awesome emotional content to that kind of event. When something you honestly didn't believe you could do suddenly turns into reality. Now, the one thing, the one talent, if you will, that I have been blessed with above almost all others, and all that junk about what I've done is all true, is the following. I have the ability to get people to do things they don't believe they can do. And I do it over and over and over again. I'll tell you a couple of funny stories, okay? One of them is about a volunteer choir that I direct, and ragtag volunteers in the local community, church and stuff like that, and I've turned them into a performing powerhouse. I'm not singing, so it isn't me. They're the ones singing, and they suddenly have become able to do that, reaching to their own talents and abilities inside. I'm not singing, so it isn't me doing anything except creating the opportunity and the reality in their mind that this is possible. So what I want to talk to you today about is, the presentation is called Real Money Video Pro, but it's really about our ability as entrepreneurs to reach out and connect deeply and powerfully with our intended audience. You and I, we buy things when we have an emotional need. We may give ourselves all kinds of logical reasons, but the real reason we buy stuff is why? Because you want it. You buy something because you want it. And even if you don't think you can afford it, or maybe it's not the right thing right now, you make up all kinds of justifications from here to eternity about how come it's the right thing to do. I see smiles. Who has done that? Who has done that maybe in the last week? Okay, and gone and done. Okay, all of us have. Of course we have. I want that, and I can think of 400 reasons from here to Sunday how come I need that. And we go do that, and we do that all the time. If that's true for you, sitting here right now laughing at my silly story, it's true for your customers. It's true for your prospect. And all of the things that Richard said about being the authority are so true. You have to become the solution, the thing they want, the reason. You are not just a solution, the solution. The solution. Okay, now it's funny that one of my past lives was actually in electricity, and so when Jen said I had enough power to power a small country, I thought that was funny because it made it not true, and I'd actually never heard that before. So when I went out to use the restroom, I laughed. I thought, that's pretty good, that's pretty funny, I remember that. All right. So now this